Hello watchy people, how is it going? Welcome along to this game, Farming Simulator 25. Yes, the rags to riches on Hutan Pantai for the last time. Yeah, we're moving. So, I have just moved the time forward to January. I didn't do anything. I stood in one spot and I just moved the time forward completely. I didn't realise we had so much equipment, you know. There's going to be quite a lot of stuff to move over. So, we are now out of wood by the looks of it. It's all done. So we got a few things to sell. We got the wood to sell, and then we've got the... oh, hello. There is more to spawn. And then we've got the oats that are in the grain tower over there in the silo. So let's move this if we can. Cool, it's a little bit heavy. I suspect we might have a bit more. Yeah, I thought we would have a bit more to spawn. We need to bring the trailer over. Where's the trailer? It's over there. So let's fire this one up. Spin this around. My intention is when we take all this equipment, well, obviously the game doesn't allow you to take the equipment with you. So what I will do is buy it all new on the new map, and then I'm going to try and edit the XML in the game save file so that they've got the same hours. Although what I might try before that actually is see if I can just do a complete transplant of the vehicle XML file from one game save to another. The only problem I can see with that is that it probably lists the location of the vehicle, and given that the map is a different size, I think that'll be a problem. I think, yeah, because obviously it'll try and put it in a particular place. I guess I can reset them though if that happens. I can go into the menu and say, yeah, reset this vehicle. I can give it a try anyway. I don't think it'll do too much damage if it doesn't work. I say that not knowing that at all, but you know, we've got to be adventurous sometimes. There we go. I actually, at the time of recording, I'm waiting for delivery of the new farm stick. I placed the order, as I mentioned. Oh no, actually, me and Luke recorded 2 videos this week, so you won't hear me mentioning it in the episode that you've just seen on Thursday. Oh blimey, I'm getting my brain all confused. Yeah, the episode that went out on Thursday. I won't have mentioned it, I don't think, but the one after that, so this coming Thursday, I will be talking about that, just mentioning that I've ordered it. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame because obviously it would have been nice to play with it right now. Can I? Yes, I can. There we go. Crikey, this is a bit tricky. Yeah, this will be a lot easier with the farm stick, I think. It would also be a lot easier if I was able to put this on level ground and park the trailer on level ground. I should have done that. That was a bit of an oversight, really. There we go. That's looking good. And out from there, that one was a bit better. Oh my. We've got a lot of wood, guys. I thought that we were going to be leaving with quite a lot less money, but I think we're going to be okay, you know? I wasn't expecting this level of produce out of the sawmill. I didn't get a message saying that the spawn area was full, so that was kind of a relief. I was sort of expecting that. It looks like hopefully that's all the big ones spawned now. Gosh, I hope you guys appreciate me showing you this because it's quite painful for me to do. There we go. And then on there, hopefully it's used up all the wood in there now, because I don't want more stuff to spawn. I didn't check when I was moving the time forward to January. The reason I did that, I forgot to mention the reason I did that, is because it's when the oats are most valuable that we've got in the silo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this isn't a healthy way to do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this even gonna work? It is. It is gonna work. Not perfectly, but it is gonna work. Can I use the tines to just nudge that in? Yes, I can. There we go. Lovely. And if possible, just straighten it up a little bit as well. Will it? No, that's asking too much. Okay. Well, I'll get the rest of this loaded up and then I'll come back to you. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's turn this down. Turn this off even, and then let's have a look at time saving stock check. See what it's worth. March apparently is the best time for wood, so that's good. That means we can just leave that for now. I will strap it all on because I'll forget otherwise. Oh, didn't need to start the engine, did I? Cool. Right, so now we need the... Should we use the other tractor, or should we should probably use this tractor? It's faster, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. We need the lorry, don't we? We need the dragon. Because we don't have an actual trailer. So, yes. We are going to end up making a fair loss on the silo. But that's okay. Because... it's not a big deal. I'm going to lose that little bit of whatever it is, oats or something on the ground there as well that we left in the field that time, which you guys have probably forgotten about, but I just saw it when I drove past. There we go. We're going to have to do 2 trips with this. So where is it best? Oat it's Goldcrest Valley, so it's on the railway. What's the next nearest price? Oats. There it is. Next nearest price is... You know what? That's pretty good. I'm going to take it to the grain mill. We're going to go to the grain mill instead. It's where is that on the map? Okay. So straight down the road and turn left. That seems pretty doable. Fantastic. Right. I'll get these 2 loads sold. And then we're a step closer. Oh, brakes are not so good when you got a full load. Let's try and get it actually in the grid, shall we? Oh, this is good news. This is very good news. 14 grand. So in that load alone, we'll have paid for the loss we've made on buying the silo. So that's good. We've sort of nulled that, but we obviously will still make even more profit on top of that. Wow, the oversteer is so real. I always forget about that. That's both the advantage and the disadvantage of this truck is that it's fast, and so oversteer is a big issue. It's fast, so it's good because it means it doesn't take me long to transport this. But yeah, it does oversteer massively if I'm going too quickly in the corners, which I always do. See? Way! Oh no, I wasn't too bad on that one. Back with another. Man, I can't. It's so annoying that all 3 don't. Well, that all of it doesn't fit in 2 loads. We've got a little bit more to do. Kind of makes me want to pick up that little bit that's in the field as well, but I'd have to buy a bucket for the skid steer, and I think by that time we've then it's not worth it. Like, I suppose we would have the bucket in the next one as well, the next game as well, so maybe it is worth doing that, but I don't know. I think for now I'll take the hit of losing that little bit. And I just realised I've cut across that field. Oops. Oh dear. I have no discipline. I have literally no discipline. Oh, and I've oversteered again. Amazing. Yeah, I folded. I couldn't cope with it. I couldn't cope with the idea of leaving stuff behind. Right, we'll drop that. We've also got some leftover seed and fertilizer. I think we will have to accept the loss with that one. I don't see any way of... I suppose I could put it into one of the machines and then maybe the fill level will go across with the vehicle XML. That might work. Maybe we'll try that. We'll give it a go anyway. It's not going to hurt, is it? If we lose it, then we lose it. Right, let's find out if this thing is actually going to be useful. See how much this... Oh my word. 492 litres. That was absolutely, unquestionably not worth buying the bucket for. But, you know what? We've now got a bucket. How do I... There we go. I knew it was a high tip, but I didn't know how it worked. What? Oh, this is soybeans. Oh, I can't even put that in there. I'd forgotten it wasn't the same thing. What do we do about that then? Well, I guess I have to take this separately. It's only like 400 litres as well. That's a real pain. There we are, the last little bit of the oats, at least. And I guess we're coming back with some soybeans. 4,790 for that. Okay, so that was worth that journey. That's paid for the bucket as well then. Alright, let's get this in. There we go, now it'll take it. That's so not worth it, is it? Right, that way. And there we are, right. Final visit to this. Do they not even buy soybeans? Oh, you're joking. Where can I sell soybeans? Where are they? Soybeans. Surely they... No, they don't. That's a grain mill, isn't it? Of course. They don't buy beans at a grain mill. Well, that looks like where we have to go then. I think that's still this direction, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's down there. Oh, my goodness. These soybeans are so not worth what it's costing me in terms of time and diesel. Oh, dear. Soybeans on the go. There we are. We earned 750 quid for that. Absolutely not worth it. Right, we can leave this here now. We're going to go forward to March and then sell the wood is the plan. Okay, we've gone through to February and this is now... I set the inventory of this to selling because I'm not adding any more wood to it, so it wasn't going to... It wasn't going to sell, you know, it wasn't going to spawn any more pallets, so I thought I'd set it to selling to get rid of what was in there. So that's been done, which means we can now sell this, and we can sell the silo as well. I should have done that last month so that I'm not paying for maintenance, the maintenance fee on them. But that is going to be sold for 17,000. It's less than half we got back on that. can sell that for, same, less than half. Wow, the building deterioration gets you on this, doesn't it? Awesome. So that, I think, is that, which means we can also sell the property, right? I think we're at the right moment to do that now that we've taken everything off. We'll sell that for the same as we paid, and we'll sell that for the same as we paid. And that puts us at quite a high number. I was not expecting that much, to be honest. I thought we'd have like maybe a little bit over 100, possibly even as much as 150. But it just goes to show you, excuse me, just goes to show you what you can manage in not a lot of time. Well, I suppose it is a lot of time, really. When you load the game, it tells you your hours, and I've put, I think it was about 28 hours, 29 hours into this save game so far. So, yeah. I think we've done reasonably well. I do like, I mean, you guys have been presumably watching for a little bit, so you guys know my preferences in gameplay style. I like the slow burn. I like this little kind of gentle approach to progress. Gosh, nearly lost that. You'd be a bit more careful with that trailer, don't I? Yeah, I like to take my time and have things develop slowly. It's the way I enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I think it's going to be one of those things that's for a niche audience, isn't it? Like there's a group of people out there that really love it this way, whereas others get bored and are like, I want to see stuff happen. Which is fair enough. It's fair enough, but I guess I'm probably not the guy for that. If you want to see that, actually, you're better off looking out for my streams on Impatience Farm, which we've just moved on to. What map is it? Lipinki, I think it's called. And I should have gone that way. Should have gone up that road. Oh my word, man. I am so not a good driver. But yeah, we've moved on to the Lipinki map, which is a good fun one. I do think it's really nice. There's a few really nice maps coming out at the moment, so go check out the mod hub. Personally, I feel like this game's at its best on modded maps. I feel like the community tend to do a better job of making the maps than Giants do. I'm not complaining about this. This is great. It's a good map and everything, but it's not. I don't know. I think it depends on what style you want to play. Like, you know, for me, I'm the small farmer. I'm not really. Once everything gets big, high scale, large scale stuff, I tend to lose a bit of interest because it all happens a bit too quickly. Then, I mean, it takes a lot longer to do the field. So in one respect, it's you spend a lot more time doing one job, which I'm not keen on, but you earn a lot more money for that job, and therefore things progress faster. So I like slow progress but quick jobs. There we go, 62 grand for that, and I believe that's everything we need to do here and now. So I jumped back in by accident. Yeah, we didn't get much progress on the temple, did we? And we didn't get too many of the collectibles, but that's okay. The new map should probably have collectibles on it, so we'll enjoy that. Right, I'm going to now try and figure out how to move my vehicles, how to transport my vehicles abroad to, I think it's a UK map, Riverview. I'm not sure where it's based. Like, some bits of it look UK-ish and other bits don't, so it's probably not, thinking about it. I think it's probably somewhere in continental Europe. Anyway, I'll see you there. Welcome to Riverview. Yes, I am here. All my vehicles are here. Sorry, I was in flight mode. I was having a look around. It was stopping me from walking. I didn't realise it did that. Yes, we got all our vehicles here, and they are in exactly the same condition as when we left the last map. So they haven't even been cleaned. Look, they've still got the same dirt on. Hands, you know, hands up, hands down. What's the word? What's the phrase I'm looking for? Give giants their due. I mean, they were obviously not intentional, but it was so easy. I literally just copied the vehicle XML from one map save file to the other, loaded in, and went onto the map, clicked on the icon for each vehicle, and reset it to the store. And that is the entire process. Yeah, I was really pleased with that. I didn't have to mess about with values and hours and things like that would have required mathematics and so on and so forth. It was just drag and drop. It was really good. So yeah, in future I am not going to be in the slightest bit intimidated by wanting to move map. Anyway, flight mode. We are in Riverview. This is it's a beautiful map. It really is. The downfall of it is its lack of bridges. I think it's been designed by the map maker, you know, to be a little bit challenging in terms of, like, if you have a farm in this area, you can't get. Oh, there is a path. So there's a path to this side, and then there's a bridge. So it's a bit of a drive. But yeah, anywhere on the map really has a bit of a drive. Any of the extreme corners or sides, because a lot of the sell points are like in the middle here. You've got, I mean, you got a gas station, but you've got one here. There's one over here. There's like 4. There are others dotted around the map. There's some over on this island here as well. Not sure what these places are yet. But yeah, very limited access. There is potential, however, to like add our own bridges. I know that's not necessarily what the map maker intended, but you know, I'm a big believer in play the games the way you want to play them. And if, you know, people are going to make mods for things like bridges and stuff like that, then I'm going to use them to make my life easier and more fun. So yeah, I was thinking about maybe buying this field. And then unfortunately there are no bridge mods at the moment, or at least I couldn't find any when I searched. So if you know of any, please let me know, because then I was thinking of putting a bridge just across here, and then I've got access to pretty much all of that very easily. I mean, it isn't too far a drive down there and back down, but even so, I would probably want that, and possibly to join this bit up here as well, to make another access point. And then, you know, you could even, I mean, it's a long one, but potentially you could do something over there. In any case, yeah, I'm trying to decide where to start, because that was the plan, was to do that and build a bridge, but then I couldn't find a bridge mod. So this field I can afford. I mean, I can afford a fair amount of the fields. There is a couple of farms on this one, if I can remember where they are, over here. So this one is a big pre-built farm with lots of buildings, but that's like nearly 500,000. I can't afford that. This area is quite nice though. I could afford like one of these fields and start my own yard down the bottom before we get that. I don't know about this little shed here. That might be a useful way to start, mightn't it? Is that... let's go to farmland. Where's that shed on? It's on there, so it's on 10. So actually, I could afford that one, and that's quite near a bridge as well. So that could be a good starting space. The field is on a slope, but only just. If we drop down, yeah, we've got quite a big area here that we could make into a yard. What's on here at the moment? Carrots at the moment. There's no way in hell I'm harvesting carrots. So we would pretty much plough this back into the land, would be the idea, I think, and then build a yard. Well, we'd build the yard on part of it, although, I mean, we've kind of got a reasonable yard already. How much is field 8 as well? I could buy both of those and then sort of combine the land a little bit. Where is my road access as well? Let's go back up. Oh, it's just there. Okay, that's not bad, and there's one just there as well. I could put in another one this side too, and make that quite handy. Have a little circular drive around there then. Or alternatively, I could just run a path up that side. That might be a nice thing to do. That's a good option for a start. And then the other option, there's another farm as well over here. But again, this one's tucked away. This is affordable. This little piece of land here with those sheds, that's definitely affordable. And yeah, the only problem with it is that you have to drive all the way around this road, all the way around here, and then across this bridge to get to anywhere. So it's quite a long drive, which is the main difficulty of most places on this map. Again, we could whack a bridge in somewhere over here, but I don't know if that actually helps. You've still got to drive all along that road. That does take out quite a bit of the journey, to be fair, because you've got all this loopy bits around here. Then one other place I spotted is well out of the way. It's over here, in this far corner, I believe, is this field here. There's a potato plant next to it, but it's planted with wheat, and it's nice and flat. It's nice and square. We could put in a nice yard somewhere over here, or in this corner maybe, and then we could cut down some of these trees and have an ocean view, or a lake, gigantic lake view. I think that would be absolutely stunning, in terms of location, like in terms of like view and enjoyment of the surroundings. However, again, you're miles from anywhere, so it's a long drive, but maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. You'd have to drive along this road, up here, all the way up here, around here, and around here, and along here to get back to the town. That's going to be a lot of traveling and a lot of gameplay time. Obviously, most of the time I'll cut that out of the videos, but it's a lot. It's still a lot. Like, that means I'd have to play for like an extra half hour, 45 minutes or so, just to add on the length of the drive all the time. So yeah, I'm not really entirely sure what my best choices are. The other one that I was looking at, I don't know if I showed this to you in a previous video or not. I think I did it on a stream, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I just spoke to Luke. I can't remember. My memory's bad, so I apologise if I've shown you this before. But this field, this is quite a nice flat field. It's got a bit of undulation to it, but it could be flattened out. You could level this. It's only in this corner as well. Like, most of the field is flat. This corner undulates and drops away, but you could level that out quite easily, without being detrimental to the environment. You just paint these edges up a bit higher, and then you'd have a nice farmyard and field there, with a track that goes down here and along and round to where we were originally thinking about putting a bridge. So that's a possibility as well, and that's a nice small little yard to start with, and then you've got these other fields around that we can then build up. So yeah, lots of options there. If you can let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, that would help me out in trying to decide. I was gonna set stuff up in this episode, but I'm really having trouble deciding, so I need your guys' help with that. You've seen all the things I've been thinking about. Maybe you've spotted some more options, and there are, you've seen the numbers on the map as well. So if you think you found a good area, or you want to support one of my suggestions, then go find where I looked at it in the video, then look at the mini map to see what field number I'm on, and then you can let me know what your thoughts are. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. In the next one, we will actually make a decision one way or another, because I've got to, because otherwise this series isn't going to go anywhere if I don't decide to do anything. And yeah, hopefully you guys will have showered me with suggestions, because I really need suggestions. Awesome. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Those things all help out on the insane world of YouTube success. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!